Well, here we are, episode 365, 365 days of shooting, editing, and uploading a video every single day. I'm still kind of sick though from the past week, so I'm going to try to get through this quickly. Nothing special today, just kind of a regular day at home with the family. Good fun stuff, work from home Wednesday, but I'm going to get through this 365th episode, kind of talking head style. This is probably the third time I've shot this already, so we're gonna get through this. First of all, it doesn't really feel like I've shot 365 days in a row because of the way I've kind of split things up. If you're familiar, I've mentioned it a few times, I started back in 2018, day one, on Instagram stories, held that through until IGTV, and then came to YouTube just in September of last year. And like I've said so many times, I started this 365-day journey on accident. When I uploaded the video that I call episode 1, I had no intention of doing day 2 or 3 or even 10. But by the time I got to episode 10, I kind of knew that I wanted to make it through the month. And at the end of that month, I had the intention of moving over to YouTube from Instagram. But I kind of stuck it out on Instagram, obviously. And I'm glad I did, because I learned a lot from shooting vertical short form video that was good for Instagram. Helped me a lot on the pacing and kind of got all that video technique stuff that I wanted to do out of the way. More on that in a little bit. Now that I'm here though, I don't know exactly what's going to happen. More on that later. But I first wanted to take a moment to thank everybody who's taken the time to watch any of my videos and taken the time to comment on my videos. It means a lot and I really appreciate it. And I have to say a special thanks to those of you who've transferred from Instagram over to YouTube, because I know that transfer is very difficult and not a lot of people made it. Thank you. So yeah, again, I don't have an exact schedule of what I'm going to do for 2019. I have a rough idea of videos I'm going to make. I have some behind the scenes content I want to do, like how I edit videos and my process for making videos, as well as kind of the regular daily vlog kind of stuff, and then some other things like triathlon training as that comes along. And then who knows what else, I'm working on some stuff, and maybe there'll be other videos. And on the point of daily videos, I've said this plenty of times before, but I do them for myself, and I do them for about 3 main purposes. The first being to learn how to shoot better, to learn video editing, to learn the software, to learn how to do storytelling better, and just to learn how to use my camera that before doing daily videos just sat in the drawer most of the time and didn't get any use. And 2, I wanted to get more comfortable talking, public speaking, that sort of thing, just for career goals that I have and kind of thought leadership stuff that I want to do within the tech industry. I just had to get more comfortable with speaking in front of a camera, speaking in front of an audience. I got South by Southwest coming up, and I just really wanted to be prepared for that and be comfortable talking to an audience. And number 3 is really just to make stuff. I love making stuff, that I have that make stuff every day sticker and slogan that I kind of take to heart, and doing these daily videos has allowed me to have that creative outlet and make something every single day. I've said this before of how I treat these videos like sketches, and like how every day is kind of just a sketch in a sketchbook or a journal entry. So everything's really loose. I've never really had a hard, kind of expectation of perfection when I'm making these videos. It's just always been for fun and really just to document things. It's the same thing as writing in a journal and kind of documenting the day, just a little bit more effort in creating a video with a full edit and soundtrack and everything like that. And on the daily documentation kind of note, before I was doing daily videos, I was doing another project. It was really just journaling and taking my actions that I did in the day or events, turning them into only positive line items and noting them down. It's a project I called Positive Finish. I think I've talked about it here before, maybe not, but for whatever reason, that kind of positive finish project that I had of summarizing my day in positive ways kind of morphed its way into this daily video project at the beginning of 2018, and I've kind of kept that optimism thing going. And really, before doing that positive finish project, I didn't really have the best optimistic outlook on things. I was always kind of beating myself up for not getting enough done in the day, and being able to summarize things and look at life, look at the day in a positive note has really been helpful for me personally. And for that, I've just really enjoyed the process of doing all of these videos and of the journaling before. The videos now are just a more labor-intensive way of doing the old journaling that I used to do. So yeah, I still can't quite believe that I've made it 365 days of making at least one video every single day. There's been days where I've done more than one, which is totally crazy, but it's been fun nonetheless. And on that note of fun, like I've said so many times already, I do these for myself. I do them for fun for me. And so I don't really expect anything of you, the audience, but I truly, truly appreciate you taking the time to watch the videos and comment down below. It makes it even more fun for me, and I really enjoy that. On that note, if you're into it, I did create a Patreon page, a place to kind of store my behind the scenes stuff, especially when I'm not doing daily videos. I feel like it's much better than anything else than Facebook or Instagram for that kind of content. It'll be a good place for you to connect with me if you're into that. I'll of course be putting stuff out for free on Patreon, and if you want to support it, I'll have some paid tiers. And maybe as things develop in the future, I might have some more value to bring to you there, maybe some tutorials on stuff. We'll see. But if you're into it, description's down below. I appreciate it. Let's hang out on Patreon. I didn't mean for that to be such a long plug on Patreon, but anyways, thank you so much for an amazing 365 days. I know I probably haven't been in front of you for that long here on YouTube just because I came here in September, but if you've been here since the Instagram days, early 2018, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here on YouTube since September. I really appreciate it. You can always go back and look at what my daily vlogs looked like back in September, and somewhere eventually I'll post some look backs at some of the original stuff that I was doing on Instagram. That'll be fun. Yeah, so if you made it this far, please hit that like button. Where is it? Over here? Yeah, if you made it this far, I don't know exactly what's going to come up next, but if you aren't already subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button and see what comes up next. Again, yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Happy 2019. Bye for now. I'll see you in the next one.